Okay, hello and welcome everyone. We are here with another exciting Catan game. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go! Okay, so what do we have here? Pretty interesting board. 6-9 wheat, 8 wheat, 5 wheat. Oh, it's a lot of wheat on this board. 5, 6, 9, 11 sheep. Okay, a lot of sheep as well. 8 ore, 10 ore. Not bad, not bad. With a 3, yeah. It's a bit meh, but let's see. We are here in 4th position after the magnetizer in 1st. What can we get that would be really nice? I don't know. Probably, I would say best spot is the 693. Can combine it with 6411, 634. They go for 810-3 with the wheat and ore. 8410, okay. If the 643 is free, we might go for it. With the sheep port, sounds quite nice. These two spots combine really well. Yeah, of course they get it. Thinking 511, 643 could be an idea. We would get all 5 resources and go to the sheep port. I don't know if this will be free, and I don't know if here or here is the 510, or something like this. Now, yeah, I think this is better to block the 341 and ensure the wheat port. Yeah, sure. And here with the free road to the sheep port. Yeah, red might have something to pick against us. The 8-4 with sheep is not good for anyone at this point, and if they just go for it, the sheep port will be useless for them because they have no sheep. So no one except us has any sheep up to this point, so this 8-4 might be a bit protected in that regard. Yeah, we blocked the 341 for red, so they might need another port. Okay. I don't know why. Okay. I don't get this move. Think green just wanted a port, a 341 and some wheat. But yeah, sure, they are not fighting us for the wheat port. That's good. They know they might lose because we have a road, and red leaves our sheep port in peace. So yeah, seems like we have pretty good prospects for winning this game. Good luck, have fun. Yeah, looks like we got a pretty good chance. Of course, red also has all 5 resources, but 12 brick is not the best. And oh, they rolled 12, yeah, first roll. And they traded the brick for wood, which they have on 3. I don't know if that's such a good idea to trade your brick that you have on 12. But yeah, sure. And green has a brick on 2. So kind of the only reliable brick source in this game is ours, with the 4. Okay, so sheep port is a priority, wheat port is a second, and then yeah, we'll see. No one will have a second brick for us, so yeah, just moving along with the plan. Yeah, after we get this 8-4 sheep port, okay, brick, nice. We'll double up on the wheat, then we get the wheat port. Sheep for maybe, no, I don't really want to do anything on their turn, especially not the 1 for 1. Black rolled a 7 for 7 of the game. Let's see, 6 sheep against us, or 8, okay, not 8 ore, but 10 ore robbed from us probably. Yeah. So we need a 5, no 5. Yeah, just pass. We just need this wheat at this point to settle on the sheepwood, and then we can work towards our next thingy. Red use knight, 6 wheat, yeah, probably. This is looks like a big target. Maybe the 8 wheat will look like a target for the other guys after we settle as well. Not a 1 for 1, but maybe a 2 for 1 in any direction. Yeah, red is trying to do the same thing as us, same strategy. Hopefully they don't trade 1 for 1. Yeah, they did in the end. Wow. Okay, so we might need to do the same because red has a lot more sheep than us, and if he manages to trade his sheep efficiently, we might get stuck with it. I mean, we'll have the port, we have it already, but yeah, now the 8 ore might become a target for red because he cannot block the 8 wheat. He goes on the 4 because green has no resources, so he wanted to rob something, but also kick green. Bought another dev card, so red is looking pretty strong with the dev cards. Now we kind of have the same oil sheep production. He has a sheep on 5 and we have a wheat on 5, but the rest is quite the same. I would say our wheat on 5 is more valuable than his sheep on 5, but yeah, not to be underestimated. He will get his 3-to-1 port pretty soon. Probably we'll leave the 8 wheat for red this game. We don't really need it. It's quite an effort. I guess we should prioritize the wheat port now, and city, something like that. Black also got a dev card. Can we squeeze 2 cards for a sheep? Probably not big on this big sheep board. Black has everything that we want, but we cannot offer them enough. Another 7 by red. Block the 6 wheat again. Steal from green, yeah. Yeah, what's our plan here? Red will fight us for the army for sure, and I mean they are ahead already with 1 knight played and another dev card in hand. Guess we have the best chance for the for the longest road, especially if we get to this 311 desert. Black played a knight and moved it on our 4 brick and stole a wheat. Okay, that's not nice. So he thought we have a brick and blocked the... Oh, that's so dumb. And then they ported wheat for brick and didn't use it, so... Yeah, not much we can do. Mono, perfect. Hello there. 4 big brick blocked, 4 rolls, of course. We have no brick. Maybe we could have done some nice trades, but yeah, 0 cards now in hand, but a mono. So mono is very nice on this coordinated 8s, wheat and ore. especially after green gets okay, port sheep for a brick and didn't use it. Maybe green stole their brick now. So 8 wheat and 8 ore are coordinated, so when the 8 rolls we get wheat, they get ore, we can mono the ore and use it with the wheat from hand. 10 is also good, but we need to do the nasty trades first before monopolizing the ore. What else could we monopolize? 4 is also coordinated, brick and wood. Yeah, we could mono wood after a couple of force roll to use it with the brick. We could settle on, like, double up on the 8 wheat, but first and foremost we need this wheat port, and then city. It's quite important. Maybe not even the city on the 3 hex spot, but only the others. Yeah, now we got the wheat block. Green is oh, and they got the 8 double up on the 8 ore with the 8 with the ore port. So yeah, that's quite a nice setup for green. They managed to get their first city. Yeah, looks pretty good for them. Oh, traded us for 1, 2 resources that we very desperately need, and we gave only 1 sheep in return. That's very good. Oh, green has no sheep. Okay, so that's why. All the others have sheep, so yeah, they'll... how can you give red this much for a sheep? Oh, I guess, I just realized there's a lot of sheep production and we have the sheep port. So hello there. I think it will be pretty interesting mono for sheep at some point, especially after red cities up here. We see green cities up here, maybe. Let's build towards the wheat port. Yeah, we were getting what we need here, some of it. Yeah, this is pretty good for green, and the fact that we gave them a sheep to settle on the port makes them a pretty strong contender for everything now, because they produce ore a lot. Yeah, I'll do this. And we gave them a brick to settle. Okay, yeah. We are helping the others more than we are helping ourselves, and green is pretty strong at this point. A 6 and an 8 is another city for them. Every 6 and 8 is at least another city. Do we do this? No, we have a lot of, we have all the wood that we need, we have a lot of wheat. What we need now is a brick or 2 sheep to convert into a brick. There's not enough sheep to mono. There is some wheat. Oh, there are very strong wheat numbers as well, and we will have the wheat port, so I guess that can be interesting as well, monoing the wheat. Yeah, so all sheep, wheat are all good monos. Maybe wood at some point, but not really brick. Yeah, 6 wheat is a pretty good block by red. Green is quite far ahead with settlements, city on triple up on 8 ore, and the ore port. Yeah, brick is lacking for everyone, but I mean, it's a pretty brick poor board, except for those who can port for it. And green is doing a pretty good job. So yeah, they will always port the ore, it seems, so not a lot of ore in hand for us to mono. That's not the best. We kind of need a couple of 8s to roll on black's turn and our turn, so we can steal green's ore, maybe. Ooh, 2. So yeah, of course they're not gonna do that. So just a joke. It was a joke. Should we try to steal from anyone from green, an aggressive knight? But I don't think that's the best way to go here. I think we should wait a second and assess the situation. Black seems AFK. Red how? Oh, green also doesn't have any sheep, so yeah, okay. They traded sheep for brick. They have only a 2 brick, so I don't know why they would do that. Maybe, I mean, for death cards, of course, but yeah. Steal from red, that's good. Red is very close to army. He's got his settlements already. Plus a sheep or plus a brick. I mean, yeah, sure. We'll have the wheat port soon anyway. They got the idea that we will not do 1-for-1 trades, only 2-for-1s, and I guess we are over 7 anyway, so we can black is black. We can go for a knight here, block the 8 ore. I don't think we're gonna mono exactly at this point. Good block. Try this or some of this. Yeah, it would be very nice to get the sure. We'll do this. I mean, we could have gotten a city without sacrificing anything, but really want the wheat port. I don't know if we should use this for a sheep. I think more for an ore. And now we get all the ores. Yeah, guess we have better wheat production, so our first city or a couple of cities should be online pretty soon. That will be a huge boost. Okay, now 10 started to roll, and immediately after we ported our wheat for ore, we get a lot of 10s and more ore. That's not an issue, as long as we get an 8 or some 5s, no 7s. People are still fighting for brick. No 4-gold lately, so no brick for us either. Need an 8 here. 8 would be pretty good, especially since it's blocked for green on the ore. 2 brick for red, 1 brick for green that they have in hand. This could be a pretty nice mono for brick, but seems to not be the case here. Let's see. We need a wheat now from someone. There is a lot of wheat on the board. Red has some of it. I don't know if... I think green and black should also have some of it. Red will take the army. Let's try to get we got their brick. Wow. What will they give us for their brick back? Should we mono the wheat here? Yeah, I guess we go for it. And we get 2 cities, and we only keep the brick in hand that they might steal back. But yeah, they're all the 7 now. So they already have 2 brick in hand, red. We don't care about the brick anyway. Now they have 3 brick in hand. Let's make the others aware of this. Because red targeted us with a robber on 5 wheat. That was not very nice. The trades that we can, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think sheep for ore is pretty good for green as well, because they produce a lot of ore and no sheep, and we produce quite some sheep. They gave another 12 roll. Wow. They gave the bank, deported 3 for 1 brick for wheat. Wow. With a city on no, the city is just come up. With a settlement on 8 wheat, deported 3 for 1 brick for wheat. Okay, and sheep for ore, yeah, seems pretty natural and logical. Another 6 volt. Yeah, red is in a pretty good position. Green as well. Black is kind of struggling, but yeah, we kind of need to help black, but they might want to go for the longest road, which is our win condition as well. Wheat for brick, yeah, sure. We need a 7 here. No, 7. Brick, sheep for 2 ore. Maybe black will do this. No. I have the sheep port, they have the ore port. I don't know. Let's do a 1 for 1. Each of us can do their respective port trades on sheep and ore. I don't know who it's more advantageous to, but yeah, I guess we don't need to go through all the trouble of trading with each other. Okay, red wants to plow black here towards the top, but this was actually our plan, and as soon as we get the 3 and the 4, or a couple of 6s and the 4, 3, we can go ahead and plow red here to get the 311 and then the longest road. This should be our prerogative. Red might have the arm in hand. This is the block from red, right? Yeah, block from red and stole our brick some time ago. Not the nicest, because the 5 rolled. Is it the only 5? Yeah, the only 5 that rolled since then, but still pretty bad because we have both the sheep and the wheat port. So we should block green here actually. Stole a brick, okay. We block the 8 rolled, that's pretty good. We have 2 knights, 1 dev. Oh, fuck me. And now we are sitting with 1 brick in hand again on red's turn. Luckily they didn't roll a 7, but they might also not have the 3rd knight in hand, so yeah, but we also didn't pick the 3rd knight on the dev card, so I don't know. These victory points in the beginning of the game are not the best. Okay, so red came up to here. Now is the time for a 3 and a 4 to get to plow them. If not, yeah, 3, that's good. 6 or a 4 or a 5. If they get the longest road and the largest army, the game is kind of over. Oh no, why? That was such a bad mono. Yeah, they get the road, but for what? Sure, I think. Yeah. Will green do this? For whatever reason, no. Yeah, now the 4 rolls, and think red has another road in hand, or he doesn't go for it, he goes for a city. Here. Yeah, it's good. Okay, city is here. It's good that green took that black took longest road for the moment, because it's actually our plan to be tricky with it. We have the brick production for it. Stole a brick from us, okay. Okay, they want to go to the sheep now. Kind of need the 3 here again, and there are no more monos, so if a 3 rolls plus wood, okay, got the sheep plus wood, that's good. Black got the city. Now we need this plus this again, or this plus this. And red has both of them. And he agreed. Bad move for red, but what rolled a 9? Maybe green will do this. Perfect. So now we build 2 roads and get the knight. Perfect. We plowed red. We got the army in hand. Red doesn't seem to have it. He has a victory point perhaps. He didn't use Year of Plenty or road building. Monos are gone. So okay, we were in the cards for an 11-point win pretty soon. Green cannot take it unless he takes road and settle. He doesn't have the resources for that. Black cannot take it because he already has the road on 7. Yeah, what we need here is a 4 probably, and so we cannot play the knight if we want to go for 11. We got the 4. We need this or this. Come on. Come on, it's for 11. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Green Guy. So a great competitor seemed to have been our strongest ally in the end, exactly half an hour game. So 11-point win, half an hour game. It's quite nice. GG, well played to the guys, all of them on 7 points. Red indeed had a victory point in hand, that's good. We managed to get the army before them and secure the win. 68 turns, and actually the 6 and the 9 roll the most. Okay, wheat produced a lot, yeah, quite obvious with such strong numbers. Sheep second, 2 monos, no road building, no year of plenty. Yeah, pretty solid game. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll so these are still casual games. We'll start playing ranked pretty soon with this new and improved setup, with the microphone, with the better video quality. Should be a lot more fun and entertaining. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Have a great day and see you next time.